Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News.
Right now, I'm terrified.
A frightening day in a Lexington neighborhood. Police say someone shot a woman to death outside a home.
It's the start of the holiday season and it's time to hang up your lights. But do you know how to do it safely? We'll show you coming up.
Everybody was good to us, and so we're just trying to pass it on.
How a Southern Kentucky family showed their thanks to those who helped them after a tragic accident. WKYT News starts now. Good evening and thanks for watching tonight. Neighbors tell us they fear for their safety. Tonight we have some new information about a deadly shooting in a Lexington neighborhood. Lexington police say that someone shot a woman early this morning along East 7th Street. This afternoon her name was released. Mark Barber talked to some frightened neighbors. It's our top story.
A neighbor says he called 911 just after midnight when he saw a gunman shoot a woman outside a home here on East 7th Street.
She just lay there, bleeding, won't move.
The coroner says 51-year-old Stacy Lilly died at UK Hospital after she was shot in the chest.
She said, help me, I can't move, I'm bleeding to death. I said, wait a minute, let me get my friend, so I called 911.
The neighbor who called for help doesn't want to show his face for safety reasons, but he believes Lily was killed over money.
They was arguing, and he said, give me some money, and she said, I didn't have it, and he shot her.
Teresa Harden shared a duplex with Lily, but now she says she wants a change of address.
I want to be safe. I don't want to be scared. You know, right now I'm terrified. I've got to get with my landlord. Something's got to be done.
Investigators tell us while they were searching for witnesses, they arrested a man in a nearby house on unrelated charges. Police say they are also questioning a woman who was in that home about the shooting.
It's sad. It's because somebody has to get shot like that, and people wants money that badly.
Investigators say they are still trying to figure out who shot the woman. In Lexington, Mark Barber, WKYT.
And police tell us they do not believe the shooter knew the woman, but neighbors say they don't think it was random. A Laurel County family made a special trip to Lexington today, but not to shop. They usually spend Black Friday at the mall, but a tragic accident has changed that tradition this year. Casey Collette was seriously injured in an ATV accident. His family says while he was at UK Hospital, strangers helped them with food, snacks, and prayers. As Phil Pendleton tells us, Colette's family wanted to return the favor.
Bottles of water.
But would anybody like a turkey sandwich?
And a sandwich. For those that have found a new temporary home in the waiting rooms of the UK Hospital Trauma Center.
Many of the family members here have slept in these chairs, slept on the floor. You're thrown into it.
Kay Hensley's nephew, 16-year-old Casey Collette, suffered severe injuries after he was clotheslined while riding his ATV in May. His family knows what it's like to spend hours, days, and weeks in hospital waiting rooms.
At times, people brought snacks and things for us. It just meant a lot.
Friday, Black Friday, instead of shopping, they're paying it forward.
Turkey sandwiches? Do you need two? You look like a grown boy.
The acts of goodwill came with many thanks.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
April Mounts' son's fiance was critically hurt in a crash in Pulaski County.
I think it's excellent. It's wonderful, very charitable, and just God bless them. And in fact, we thank them very much. It's very nice.
Everybody was good to us, and so we're just trying to pass it on.
In Lexington, Phil Pendleton, WKYT.
Casey Colette's family says the teenager recently underwent successful surgery and he's waiting on an intestinal transplant at a Pittsburgh hospital. Now, the malls are packed with shoppers and it feels like winter outside, so many people are now thinking about Christmas downtown. Lexington will light up the holidays there tonight. Chief Meteorologist Chris Bailey joins us live from Triangle Park, where Lexington's Christmas tree was just lit. Chris?
Yep, Thanksgiving now officially in the rearview mirror. That means it is all systems go now toward the Christmas and holiday season here in downtown Lexington. A lot of big goings on behind me. We flipped the switch on the tree just a little bit ago, a few minutes ago. Old St. Nick on the stage, obviously having the distinction, the honor of throwing the switch. And it is a cold evening here in the Lexington area for all the folks who have packed into downtown Lexington as we illuminate Lexington. Temperatures out there right now mainly dropping into the upper 20s across most of the area, and we will continue to see those thermometers drop as we go through the overnight. Wind chill readings, those are the numbers you should be dressing for. It's what it feels like out there, and at times, a little later this evening, you get a gust that'll make it feel like it's in the teens. Live First Alert Defender has nothing that is showing up across central and eastern Kentucky for now, so that is certainly some welcome news. The snows we had over the past couple of days, now a thing of the past as well. 24-hour planner with temperatures that will begin to warm up as we go into the day tomorrow. Now that's if you call mid to upper 40s that are warm, and as we make our way into the next several days, we're going to see temperatures beginning to come up a little bit before we switch it back to some wintry weather into early next week. So into downtown right now, we've got those upper 20s as we illuminate Lexington, and we're passing out our WKYT Rules Winter Rulers as well. Sam?
All right, Chris, get some hot chocolate. Thank you very much. And many folks spent the day decorating their homes for Christmas, but some of those decorations could have dangers you might not think about. New at 6 tonight, Mike Linden talks to firefighters about how to safely get your home ready for the season.
'Tis the season to hang holiday decorations, and safety is the key to make sure your season is a merry one.
You have to be very careful. You know, we use ladders that are approved for the weight loads they bear, and we always have a couple people kind of standing around helping to make sure people are steady, especially doing the higher stuff.
A fresh Christmas tree and broken Christmas lights can both quickly become fire hazards. Gary Hammond has been selling Christmas trees on Clays Mill Road in Lexington for 36 years. He says treating the tree before bringing it inside can help keep it from quickly drying out.
When I get it home, I put it in the driveway and give it a bath. Get all the debris and the dust out of it, and it dries just like your hair in about 45 minutes. Then take it in the house.
Hammond says when picking out a Christmas tree, you want to make sure that it's not very old. That means the tree is very dry and isn't going to be able to retain very much moisture. Also of note, when you pick out a Christmas tree, make sure that the base of it is cut, so you go from a yellowish color to a whiter color such as this.
A dry tree that catches fire will go up in a matter of seconds. About 10 to 15 seconds, it'll be a full inferno Christmas tree.
Captain Dawson says when hanging lights both indoors and outdoors, to check the wires for any breaks or frayed ends.
The newer LED lights don't pull as much wattage, they don't get as hot, and are a lot safer, and they're brighter too.
In Lexington, Mike Linden, WKYT.
Thank you, Mike. And for more tips on how to decorate for the holidays safely, just go to WKYT.com. We'll be right back.